Well, here we are, the night before concrete. Finally finished the whole thing. So we spent most of today going around checking all the boxing, and you can see we've planed a couple of bits here, which were just sitting a little bit high because it's been out in the weather for a little while, and timber doesn't like too much sun. So just moved around a little bit, but we've screwed a bit with extra screws in it, and yeah, she's all done finally. Had the inspection yesterday from the engineer, and the council came out and they all passed it, so they're happy. Had to go around and put extra pipes in, so that one there is for the power that goes out to the tanks for the pump. There's another one in the corner of the garage over there, which is for the lights on the retaining wall. There's also these pipes here, which are for the underfloor heating, one for one end and one for this end. And then there's the other things we've had to have done. So these are they're just sitting there in the slab. This is where the ranch slider goes in the lounge here. So if you want a level entry, you need to rebate the concrete so the door can sit down, so you can walk straight out, not have to lift your feet. So there's a few of those. Another one here for the dining room, and then another big one here for the lounge, and one for the outside toilet, and for the master bedroom. Also had to do these things here, so they're all done. I might have already videoed these before. And for the pillars that are out this side, this whole area out here is covered. Yeah, which is all pretty good. It's not just within a mil all the way around, and another power out there for the probably for the driveway lights. And of course, with make up your shower rebate, so this thing here will just go, well, the one right in front of us with a box around it, that's for the bath, so that allows the plumber to have a bit of play. You can shift his waste around depending on what the waste in the bath is, because it just gives a bit more room. And once he's all done with that, we'll concrete that up later. And the other pipe just beyond it, that's for the shower. So this is, you can see the little cutout there for that pipe. So that'll sit up against that pipe, and if we square it up off the boxing here, then they'll drop that in the concrete. And then it's only about 25 mil, and they'll excavate the concrete out of that and leave that as a 25 mil recess, and that gives us 4 for our tiled shower. Yeah, so there's 2 of those. There's another one down the other end. These are the massive holes. You think you're holding up a fucking 10-story building, but anyway, it's only holding up 4 pillars, which is holding up nothing. But that's all good. And do what the engineer says. And this is the main bathroom. So same deal with the shower recess. So bath and it's the same configuration as the other bathroom. So the shower at the far end there, bath here, and then the toilet nearest to me, and then the basin. Or vanity. Yeah, and so then we come around to that's the main water pipe into the house. Still got pressure in it. Yep. Have to straighten that up for tomorrow. And then here's the main power. And so that's a big 100-volt big swept bend that we've had to put in there. It's about 600 deep in the ground, so we can slide the cable through up into the house. And that's that's right in the garage there. So And then we've got the garage rebates, which I just put little blocks on it there because I didn't have a piece 240 mils wide, so I just put 40 mil blocks on it. So that'll, once again, they'll drop that in. There's a 5 metre door here, and a 2.5 metre door on the other single garage. So once again, they'll just drop that in, and that'll give them something to work off, and give us a little 25 mil recess. I might even lower it at the front a little bit just to provide a bit of fall, and that little tangs on the end where the sectional door will drop into. That will provide a little recess there, and obviously the pieces that's cut out as the wall, 140 mil. Yeah, and there's the power out to the. Ooh, it's going to go over here. A little grey pipe there, so that's going to power the lights in the retaining wall. Anyway, that's it. We're yeah, still ready to pour. It's going to be a big day tomorrow. Start at 5. I think the trucks turn up at 6, and looking at getting it all in 3 or 4 hours, and then I'll spend the rest of the day finishing it off. Fortunately for me, that's got nothing to do with me. I'll just be walking around and making sure stuff goes in the right place. Anyway, hopefully it all goes well, and we will. I'll do another video tomorrow, and you can see what's happening with the pour. Anyway, home time, early night tonight. Catch you later. Well, here we are. Start up at 6 in the morning. Moon's still up. They're well into it. There's a boom truck there. Makes things easy. No more wheelbarrowing. You never get it done in a day otherwise. I think they're on to about the 4th or 5th truck. There's 2 trucks feeding it at the moment, and here comes another one down the drive. It's a beautiful day. So starting in the garage, you don't want to finish there because everyone's going to see the garage, right? And all the other areas are covered up. So, well, hopefully at least you're going to grind it. But, yeah, doing a great job, big team. At the end of the day, we should have a concrete slab. Awesome. Catch you later. Great day for it. Nice and overcast now. Just like that. Before lunchtime, well, 11 o'clock they had, I think actually before that, they had all the concrete in. 115 cubic metres. So it's all the guys there working hard, finishing it all off. Fantastic. We'll do a walk around later on when it's all finished. And a bit quieter. Well, it's only, it's not even 5 o'clock, and it's all finished. Concrete layers left a couple of hours ago or more. They had most of the concrete in by 9 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, I spent the rest of the day finishing it all off, and we've just gone round and put this expanding foam around the outside edge and filled it up with water, so to try and slow down the drying process, to try and reduce the amount of cracks that we're potentially going to have. So yeah, a few cans of expanded foam, but it means we can flood the whole floor pretty much. Got like a 50 millimeter hose there onto just a cheaper Zito submersible pump that we bought from Bunnings. It's only like $100, $129 or something, and that's done an awesome job of filling the slab up with water. So hopefully that will reduce the amount of cracks we have, but yeah, all done, and like an early knockoff. Crikey, 5 o'clock, what's going on? We'll probably stay a little bit longer and we'll probably flood it again to make sure it, because it'll probably dry off a little bit. But we've been fortunate today with it being overcast, so it hasn't accelerated the drying too much with being out in the glaring sun. Anyway, that's it. Slab done. Into the frames next. Catch you later.